Hello everybody, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're not new, welcome back. We're starting this vlog a little bit different to how I usually start my vlogs. Usually I just start and we just jump into things, but this time I decided I would do a little intro and explain what I want to do. So I want to try reading a couple of I want to try some volume 1s of my manga collection because I have a huge huge to some, small to others. I have over 350 volumes in my collection and I just want to read them, and my problem is I'll pick up volumes and series that interest me because I like the cover, I like the blurb, or a friend has recommended it to me. I'll often get the full series and then I won't end up reading it because I'm constantly buying new series that I find interesting, and I just want to work my way through them. And I want to see if I do enjoy these series. Some of them I've bought because I like the anime and I want to continue it, so I think it would be really interesting for me to read those and see how they differ from the anime, if they stay the same, if I still like the story. The vlog will be similar to my usual vlogs. I'll pop in every now and then, show you what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's happening. That I will be coming here every now and then and updating you on the volumes I've read. Thank you to Liddy for inspiring me to do this, because Liddy's read like I think 100 volumes this month alone. Wow. How does somebody achieve that? Anyway, I'm gonna show you. Oh my god, girl! I'm going to show you a few volumes that I've picked up that I want to try, and just for now I'm going to read more than this. So first of all, we've got Dreamin' Sun. I picked up the first 3 volumes of this over a year ago now when I was in Sheffield. I just found the art really cute, to be honest. I think it's about a girl who runs away, but I've heard really mixed opinions on this, most of them negative actually. But I know it's by the same creator as Orange, so we'll give that a go. Then we have I Don't Know Which Is Love. I picked this up because of the cover, I can't lie, I think it's a GL. Finally, The Moon on a Rainy Night. I'm not too sure what this is about. I think there's a deaf girl in it, but that's all I know, and it's also a GL. So I'll pop in back with you after I've read these volumes and I'll let you know what I think. Good morning. Last night I read 2 of the volumes that I said I was going to read. I read The Moon on a Rainy Night and I Don't Know Which Is Love. Okay, the first one I read is I Don't Know Which Is Love. It's kind of like a harem of this girl. She basically came to college to get a girlfriend after being kind of rejected by her crush in school. I found it really enjoyable. I really do like the main character. It was a bit different to what I was expecting it to be honest. And I only don't like one of the love interests, which is Minato. Oh, this is May, by the way. And I think my favourite love interest would be Riri. Oh, this is Riri. I didn't really like Minato. I'm intrigued to know what happens next. It does end at a cliffhanger. The Moon on a Rainy Night. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed this volume. Oh my god. First of all, the art is absolutely beautiful. Hello? Oh. It's about this girl Kanon and this girl Saki. Kanon is deaf. Saki runs into Kanon when she's rushing to her piano lesson, and they kind of bump into each other and fall. Kanon offers her a plaster band-aid. She didn't speak to her, and Saki's like, oh my god, wouldn't that be so funny if we ended up being in the same class? Lo and behold, they're sitting next to each other. It's revealed that she is hard of hearing, and she can speak and read lips, and she's basically being bullied about it. So I'm gonna start speaking about spoilers from here on out. So if you don't hear it, I really enjoy how you can see Saki struggles in wanting to like girls. It shows in her piano teacher. I think her old piano teacher left, and she was really distraught about that. And I didn't realise until the ending. It shows a panel of both Canon and her piano teacher. Canon teaches her the sign language for marriage, and I think it's her pinky finger and her thumb, maybe? And it's like that. And then Saki goes, why can't it be like that? It also shows a picture of her piano teacher who was getting married. I think that says to me that she had a crush on her piano teacher. I'm just really excited to dive into this more, see more of Saki's struggles and her thought process, more of Canon's personality and her opening up to her classmates, trying to make more friends, and also learning about her friendship with her old best friend, who she seems to have a bit of a rocky relationship with. But yeah, I absolutely adored this. This was my favourite read of last night. I will read Dream and Sun at some point in this vlog. I don't know, something about it makes me like hesitate to read. I think it's all of like the negative things I heard about it. Anyway, I have things to do today, so I am gonna go get breakfast and get ready. Before I get ready, I've just had a World of Books parcel arrive, so I'll just quickly show you what I got in that. It's strange. There is writing, like with pen, on the back of my Given volume. Recently bought 6 volumes of Given from World of Books. I'm waiting for the other ones to arrive. And I decided to give Call of the Night a go, because I've heard really good things about it, so I think this will be one of the volume ones that I tried today. I really like the art on it. It reminds me of My Hero Academia, but I think it's just the hairstyle of this girl. It's into the reading today pile. Okay, I'm sorry, it's really late, so I have to speak kind of quietly, but I've just read Blood on the Tracks. I really did enjoy this volume. It gave me goosebumps at one point, so if that says anything, there you go. It's about her mom, who seems to be really obsessive about her son Sei. It's very unsettling. I have a feeling when I'm done with these 3 volumes that I have, I am definitely gonna end up wanting to read more. But the art is just so that it gives me that creepy feeling of the summer Hikaru died, which is exactly what I was looking for. Speaking about spoilers from this moment on, so if you don't want to hear spoilers about Blood on the Tracks, skip this part here. The part that gave me goosebumps is when she pushed his cousin over the cliff. It like I had to pause for a moment because my skin just erupted in goosebumps. I don't know what did it. I think it was like the creepy atmosphere beforehand, and then leading up to that push of him going off the cliff. I can't wait to read more of this. If I didn't have more volume 1s to read right now, I'd be hopping straight into my volume 2 and 3. Okay, because I enjoyed the other series that Shuzu Oshimi did, Blood on the Tracks, I decided to read Inside Mari afterwards, and I also found this really interesting. I think I liked the more unsettling vibes of Blood on the Tracks a little bit more than I liked Inside Mari, but I still found it really interesting. It's basically about a guy who suddenly finds himself in the body of a girl that he's been infatuated with, and this guy is really, really creepy, really weird. He's a college student but never actually attends college, and he's creeping on this high school girl, Mari. Someone realises that everything is a bit amiss and knows that he isn't Mari. Like, she recognises that the person inside Mari's body isn't Mari, but we don't know where Mari is because she's not in his body. I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, I did enjoy this one, and I will continue to pick up the volumes. Hi, so it's the next morning. I read a couple of volumes last night. I didn't quite get through everything that I wanted to read, but I'd say I still got a good chunk. In the few last clips you saw that I read Inside Mari. How I feel still stands. I definitely enjoyed Blood on the Tracks a little bit more than Inside Mari, but I still like them both, and I'm intrigued to see where they go next, so I'll probably read the next couple of volumes of Blood on the Tracks whenever I get the chance. Also read Pink Heart Jam. This was going to be a bit more of a risky read, but I did actually enjoy it more than I thought I would. It wasn't just like no plot, only explicit. These two guys here, and I also read this one this morning because I wanted to continue it, and it's only a 2-volume series. So it's about these two guys, Taiga and Ryo. They are in a music club together. He's a senior, he's a freshman, and he's really intrigued by Ryo because Ryo's kind of like mysterious and he's really good at guitar. But through like a series of events, Taiga finds himself in the adult district of Tokyo out of like pure curiosity, and he wants to try and figure out his sexuality. He requests a random room and Ryo ends up working there, and it just builds a relationship from there. And it's mostly like those two talking, but then Ryo, he just kind of has to do his job. So it was a really good short read, and it was sweeter than I was expecting it to be, which I really enjoyed. I thought this would be like on my lower end of reads that I liked, but I'd say this was really cute. It's been a while since I've been on camera. We've had some internet issues and it's been a little bit stressful, but I think we're okay for now. So basically what I want to do today, I finished my uni assignments. I have nothing to do. I'm officially done with uni for the summer now that assignment's done. I want to see how many volumes of Kami-sama Kiss I can read in a day. I absolutely adore the anime of Kami-sama Kiss, and I just can't wait to get stuck into this one. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to get done today. It would be kind of crazy if I could get all 25, but we'll see how it goes, and I will either keep you guys updated halfway through or after however many I get done today. No! Okay, it's quite a few hours later now. I've been taking a break, but I left up on volume 7. And I've got to say I am really enjoying Kami-sama Kiss more than I thought I would. especially because I've watched the anime, and I think it's because it's been so long, I've kind of forgotten everything in the anime, so the surprises still feel like surprises to me. Okay, so for people who don't know, Kami-sama Kiss, the premise is a normal high school girl who's quite unfortunate. Her dad's a gambler, she loses her house, etc., gets taken in and gets chosen to be the land god of this shrine. And there is what you could kind of call the familiar Tomoe. Hold on 1 second, I'll find him. Tomoe. Tomoe, this guy here. And that's our main character, Nanami. He is her familiar, forced to be her familiar, and I'm not going to say why, because I still think, even though it's the first volume, it's a nice surprise. But yeah, he's forced into becoming her familiar. I think one thing I'm really enjoying about this is how there's always something happening. Like, there hasn't been a time where I've been bored because of a lack of something happening. There's just action after action after action, and I find that I don't genuinely enjoy that, because I like to have a bit of slice of life in between, but it also feels like a good merge of, yeah, this is slice of life, but it's a slice of very actionful life. Like, it feels natural. And one thing I really, really do enjoy is Tomoe. He's very serious, but he has like these moments where he's just like a tiny little guy who looks kind of silly, like in stuff like this. It's like, I think you'd call it gap moe. I think that's the term. And I'm also quite enjoying the slow burn romance of it all, because it's not like very quick, which I do like, but I think the feelings are recognised, but it's just not like, it's quickly, it's building, and there's a story being built as to why this is slow burn. And I don't know, I'm just finding it really interesting. I can't wait to read more. And like I said, I've just started volume 7, so I'll continue reading through this and I will let you know how I get on. Hello everybody, we are going to do a final rundown of what was my favourite read of this video, what was my least favourite. Well, I don't really think I can say that I had a least favourite, to be honest. I did enjoy pretty much everything I read, but for the sake of just rounding things up, wrapping everything up, I think I'll just do a little rundown. This is everything I read. I think we'll start with least favourites. I wouldn't say this would be like, I didn't like this, but I would say my least favourite was Inside Mari. But I think it's because I kind of already knew the kind of plot that it was going to go with. I just wasn't like as surprised as I would have been, but I really enjoyed the art of this, and like I mentioned before in my unboxing video where I got a lot of these volumes, I really like the printing, how it has French flaps. I think this is by Denpa. Yeah, Denpa. And I don't think I have anything from them, so this was a great introduction to how they publish quality, and I'm really impressed. So I think I'll definitely continue to pick up volumes of this, but I'm not like roaring to get the latest volumes or anything. I will just pick them up as I go. My favourite read, oh my god, The Moon on a Rainy Night. I can't tell you how much I love this, and it like just proves to me I need to read more GL. I love GL, but I never end up picking it up because it always kind of like goes down a fetishy route where I've seen it. But this is just so good. I cannot wait to get more. I don't think I'll be able to buy more within the next month because I'm going to AnimeCon Birmingham in June, so I kind of need to save my money for that. However, I will be definitely reading the rest of these online because I'm so impatient to continue reading this, and I'll get physicals eventually too. But I cannot tell you how much I love this. Read The Moon on a Rainy Night. If there's anything you choose from this video, The Moon on a Rainy Night. And honorable mentions, Imakoi 9 was really nice to read. It was the final Imakoi volume. It ended off really sweet. I'm really happy that it decided to end at this point because I don't see what else they could have done with the series other than just like arise tensions and then go through the whole misunderstanding route, which I don't really like. However, I'm really sad that it's ended, but I'm happy that it's short and sweet. So when I do rereads in the future, it's easier and it's not as daunting because it's only 9 volumes. Definitely be revisiting this. Inkheart Jam, I mentioned before, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I don't really have much more to say about this. I can see myself rereading it in the future with it being a sweet, short 2-volume series that ended off really nicely. I would recommend this too. But on the Tracks was great. I haven't got around to reading the other 2 volumes I have because I kind of don't want to, because I want to wait to get more. It gave me goosebumps for sure. It's by the same author as Inside Mari, so which proves I do like their works. I think I just should have went in blind, which is completely fine. I Don't Know Which Is Love, I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. It's also a GL, and it's a harem kind, which I don't really typically like harems, but I do like this one. I'm definitely going to get more. It ended off at a cliffhanger, so I am excited to continue reading it forward. Finally, I read 8 volumes of Kami-sama Kiss, which I'm really glad that I decided to finally pick this up. I picked it up quite late because in the Manga Dudette server they're currently doing Magical May, but I was so swamped with uni work, and then I got into this video and it didn't occur to me you could just read Kami-sama Kiss. So I got 8 volumes in as of right now. I'm going to read more later on. However, I really did enjoy this despite watching the anime, all of the anime that's out. I'm going to be past the point where the anime is in a couple of volumes time. But I also found that I ended up, because it's been a while since I watched it, I've forgotten a lot of the stuff that's happened in it, so everything is like, oh my god, did that really just happen? Particularly like the art. I think Kami-sama Kiss's art is probably one of my favourite manga styles. I'm excited to continue reading it because it's 25 volumes, and being 8 volumes into a 25 volume series, that's still quite a small amount. So I will probably update you guys on my Instagram, which is yohpages, about where I am with this, where I'm reading. This is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of a different video. It's a lot of me talking at the camera, but I've really enjoyed it, and I'm just kind of trying to find my voice with the camera because I am quite a quiet person and I feel like I struggle to find my words a lot on the camera. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like and subscribe if you like this video, maybe. We are 150 subscribers at the time of recording this, and I'm hoping we can get to 200 pretty soon. With that, have a lovely day.